Going live, baby.
Is that a fact? Except with no image, baby.
You got
We're live right now on YouTube.
They'll eventually see what you're. Eventually, they'll see what you're going live for.
Which one's the YouTube? That one right there?
Yeah. That's not important because eventually they will see that.
Right, but right now we're live on YouTube.
Pretty much.
Fuck. Switch it back to you. I want them to see you too. You don't have the panoramic one? There you go. I like that. Let's leave that for a second. So
Okay.
there is a delay, I think. So it's throwing me off a little bit.
I don't know. Let me cover this.
No,
You're not watching.
I want to watch.
You got one viewer.
Thank you for joining us, one viewer. I really appreciate that. This is the Ramil Podcast. Can we throw an intro on there real quick? Is that possible?
Absolutely.
So just a reminder, this is live. I'm right here with you.
Whenever you're ready.
Let's do this. Intro. And hello. Check out that intro. What about that intro, huh?
It was nice, bro. It was good.
Not
I liked
bad.
it. No, it was
Very
good.
Netflix original.
Absolutely.
Now we're streaming live. This wasn't our first intent.
Mm-hmm.
This wasn't our initial intent to go live on YouTube, but fuck it, we have the capability.
We decided to go with it and roll with it, and we did.
Why not? Win in Rome, right?
Do as the Romans?
I guess. Shout out to the one viewer. Can we see who that one viewer is?
I cannot.
Are they commenting or anything?
I cannot.
So, one viewer, you are getting your exclusive inside look of the new Ramil podcast. This is it. This little cozy shack, what we've coined the Grassy Knoll Studios. Few notable mentions right off the top. I want to thank our sponsors over at the Founders Law. If you've been injured in a car accident, slip or fall, you know who to call. The Founders Law.
Yo, I like that. I like that.
Damn,
That
huh?
was good. That was good.
Make sure you follow them on social media. Good friend of mine, friend of the show, and our official sponsor here at the Ramil Podcast, the Founders Law. Give them a call. You know who to call.
Ghostbusters.
Very tall. Could play ball. Never fall.
Founders Law.
Founders Law.
Yo.
That shit came out raw.
All
See
right.
what I did there?
You will call. No. Okay.
Don't stall.
Sorry.
Don't stall.
I went up and then I fall. No. Sorry.
Nah.
No. I'm just blah blah
Nah,
blah.
you just- rapping's not your call.
No. Not at all.
Damn!
Damn, baby.
Ball. I don't know. I got nothing. That was good. All right.
We are back again.
So, all right, we're back. We're back. So yeah, so we didn't have the intent to go live, but here we are, and so we're probably gonna finish right now.
Michael Fernandez says, "Congrats, bro."
Hey, thank you, Michael Fernandez. You fucking patriot. Watching here at night.
Yo lo que quiero saber es qué está despierto a esta hora. Why is he not asleep?
Togándose todo, empanizándose there in the...
Sancochándose.
Sandwichándose ahí en la camita en el pim pam pum while his mom sleeps in the other room. Sounds a lot like our lives.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. Michael Fernandez, thank you very much for joining us, man. It means a lot to us. We're just here, dude. We're just living the fucking dream, if you will.
I that's one way to look at it.
So
Sure.
we're gonna start doing the podcast right here at the Grassy Knoll Studios.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna have different guests, play different games. One of the big things that I've always been an advocate for is showcasing different talents And that by that I mean entrepreneurs. And I'm very self-conscious because I had a girl one time tell me that I say a lot.
Yeah.
She wrote to me and she said, you say a lot.
Was it Hexa 15? Because she says, "What's up, dude?"
What's up, Hexa? No, Hexa tunes in from time to time. She's cool people.
Oh, okay. And Luis M. Dímelo, tigre.
Que vuelta, tigrazo, que
Ese
vuelta.
tremendo dominicano.
Que vuelta,
Que vuelta. They don't say que vuelta.
Que lo que hay, tigrazo.
That was a pretty good
Que lo
attempt.
que hay, que lo que hay.
Was that good, Luis? Was that good? I don't know.
Que lo que hay.
I don't know.
What makes him Dominican? What do you think is
The
Dominican?
tigre. No? Isn't that what they say?
He could be a zoologist. And so, I want all sorts of different guests. It's kind of the same. You see the broski here. You might remember him from Inside the Sewing Room. We used to do that show together a few years back now. I guess what is it, like 3 years now?
Yeah. It's been a long time. Let me put
Should
you
have left you. That I don't mean to step two,
Go.
step two, step
It's
two,
all you, baby.
step two.
Camera's on you. Alright, that's it. That's enough.
You dust yourself and you cut yourself. What if that took the whole different? You dust yourself off and try again.
No.
I need a little Viagra.
Ay. That's what you get. Karma. Karma. You got a mic
There
down
you
your
go.
throat. All
There
right.
you go. Right here. You should just show me that.
Hexa wants to let you know, been watching you since Flintstone Pills on Facebook. LOL, biggest fan.
Hexa.
Coño, se parece a ti. He saw Said in 1986.
He made that connection. He says, yo, that guy there kind of looks like him. And he goes, he started calculating.
like that meme with all the...
He's like, esos son primo. He said, esos son primo. Mami, ven para acá, mira para acá.
Mira cómo se parecen.
Mira cómo se parecen ahí, que tú crees. Yo estoy calculando que creo que son primos. ¿Tú crees que son primos? O los dos tienen barba.
Stare into the camera. Okay, that's enough.
Hexa, thank you very much for watching us, from watching me from all the way. Did you just fart?
No, it's the chair.
You fucking
chair,
farted, dude.
It's a chair, dude. Come on. It's a chair.
You
Look.
farted.
I could replicate
Go
it.
replicate it. Go.
Oh.
What? okay. That little seal you have under your ass.
Okay.
All right.
That was again the chair.
Wait, nah, dude. That one wasn't the chair, dude.
Yeah, bro. Michael says he's dancing. I don't know qué le dio por ganas de bailar.
Is that really the chair?
It's a chair, bro.
It's.
Oh, there you go. Look, got it. Must be all the weight.
It sounds like a seal. All right. So, thank you for watching me from way back then. But how about now? So this is gonna be the setup, man, and I love it because it's cozy. It doesn't feel like it's cozy, like you're in your room. You're just here with us in a room, in a little shack. We're in a little shack.
It's cozy, man. I like
somebody's little like library room or something.
Yeah, I really like the at first.
That makes it feel like a little bar or something. Like
At first, the color was como que no me convenció. Pero después you started putting all the little decorations.
It made sense.
I like the Eddie Murphy looking right at me, smiling.
That's because
Superman, it gives me power.
I am what they call a visionary. That came out of your ass. This time.
No, man.
This time that noise came out of your ass. I'm what they call, like, they put,
Adrian says, La cosa está de pinga. My Spanish is very bad looking at me. I'm Cuban. He's drunk.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Adrian is hitting the bottle.
They put me up there with, like, the Elon Musks and the Disneys and shit. And I don't want to be up. Huh?
No, they don't.
Hold on. I don't want to be up there.
No, they don't.
But some people do. And I said, once I painted that color and I start adding these little elements to it, it's going to all come together. And people were like, oh, you're crazy. It's not going to work. And I'm like, shut the fuck up, you haters. And some people were like, he's Musk. He's Musk. He's Elon.
Who people? What people said
Some
that?
people were saying that because of
really? Because Hexa says that my mom's still asking when you're going to stop comiendo mierda. Yo, que falta respeto, man. Esa confianza.
Mira, Hexa. Yeah.
Cuenta.
Contao.
¿Y esa confianza?
No sé.
Was
she a neighbor too? She was a neighbor? You had a neighbor, somebody watching you. We should tell people that we're live on YouTube, no? My phone's about to die. No, it's okay. We'll probably delete this video. In any case,
this is us fun. We appreciate you guys joining.
Yeah, we do.
It's actually it's really nice.
What time is it?
11:23 Eastern time.
Wow. Yeah, thanks for
because there's people around the world. It's 5 people, one in each time zone.
I hope so.
6 now.
So we're going to predominantly do this show on YouTube. I think we've decided. Yes, we're going to try to stream on iTunes, Spotify, all that good stuff.
We will stream on
We will, because I know a lot of you on Instagram have hit me up asking if it's going to be on those platforms, and I do want them.
People have preferences. People have preferences to what they want to listen to, and I want to get them on all.
But considering that there's a big divide on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, not everybody uses Instagram. Not everybody uses Facebook, but pretty much everybody uses YouTube. So we thought, we put our minds together and we said, YouTube's the way we're gonna stream this. So we're probably gonna do it every night at 9. Not every night, every week at 9 on YouTube. So make sure you subscribe. You tell your people, tell your mom, que no estoy comiendo mierda, estoy trabajando. And this is it. This is it. This is the beginning of a beautiful thing, I think.
I would just want to acknowledge that Hexa says, shout out to you, bro, too.
Thank you, Hexa. Thank you, Hexa.
Thank you, Hexa.
So
I appreciate the work. It's being acknowledged.
So make sure you comment, you drop the like, you do all that shit to validate my life for my dad leaving at 3. And thank you. This has been the first little kickoff episode of the Ramil Podcast. Thank you for joining me, broski.
All right, thank you for having me, bro. It's a pleasure.
Of course, again, we want to thank our sponsors at the Founders Law. If you've been injured in a car accident, slip or fall, you know who to call.
The Founders Law.
There you go. You can see it right there. That's their logo. Hit them up. Look them up on Instagram, Facebook, the whole 9. Great people, friends of the podcast, personal friend of ours, the whole 9. And I want to thank Hermes for making the beat of this intro that we're going to play now as an outro. And I want to thank all you guys for not only supporting me, but constantly watching my come mierderia, like Hexa said, fucking pedo. And just being amazing people, even when you see me out in public, never a bad thing.
That's awesome.
You guys are always bringing the good stuff. So from my heart, from the bottom of my plums to yours, from all of us here at the Grassy Knoll Studios, the Ramil Podcast, be happy, don't worry. JC, anything to add real quick before we sign off?
No, let me okay. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah.
The group of people that came.
You're so tired, dude.
No, bro, is that I'm trying.
You're so tired. You're exhausted,
I'm trying to make sure that this runs well. Obviously, when I'm not in the picture, we'll go ahead and you.
But are you Marty McFly?
No,
the end
I'm
of
saying
the movie?
like I'll be
You're not
able
gonna be in the picture. I want you to be in the picture.
I will be in the picture, but sometimes I have to run everything else. So when you have somebody here, I want. Okay, just do your thing.
Roll the intro as an outro.
One more time.
Roll the. You weren't ready. I just screamed like that for nothing.
You're too quick. Do it again.
Roll the intro. Now I gotta get into it. Hold on.
3, 2, 1.
Roll the intro as an outro.